It's a very cold morning in the city of Lagos. To all the driverpreneurs and all the riders, welcome to my channel. This is the Driverpreneur, and I share videos about ride sharing. If you don't know what ride sharing is using the applications like Uber, Taxify, Bolt to share your ride so you can earn income. So in today's video, I'll be sharing about airport pickup, how drivers can handle airport pickups, and how passengers, which are riders, can assist driver making the pickup easier for them. Because in the airport there's a lot of things to be cautious about, like the tow vans. The tow vans are always out there looking for a driver to capture so you can bill your car with ridiculous amounts. So at the end of this video, I hope that the viewers, that means you, we get to understand how you can avoid the tow as a driver, and you get to understand how you can assist the driver from getting to pick you easily. So if this is your first time coming across my channel, please subscribe, hit on the bell notification so I can keep coming up with content like this. So just encourage me by subscribing and clicking on the bell notification. So let's get straight into the video. One tip is for drivers: always make sure you park in the car park. Please make sure you park in the car park, because parking outside the car park is you're already endangering yourself. So park, because when you get to the airport, the GPS picks you and puts you on a queue. So you do not expect to just get a trip immediately. That's for Uber. But for Bolt, that's Taxify, it's open. The GPS, you can come in as maybe 5 drivers maybe before you, and you that just came in can get a request before them. So it's just by random. Airports, the car park, there are two airports in Lagos, 3 airports rather. There's the international airport, the MM1 and MM2. So for the MM1, just when you descend the Ikeja Airport Link Bridge, straight down all the way, you see the signpost that directs you to the car park. I think it's 500 naira per hour. It's 500 naira per hour. While for the MM2, drive all the way to the car park and wait to put you in queue. For boats, it's by chance. You could get a request before any other person, just by chance. So don't worry about the 500 you are paying. The application, the ride sharing app, is designed in a way that it will refund you your money. Yes, the rider takes responsibility of the parking fee. So don't worry about the 500. It's just for your own safety, so to avoid your vehicle being towed. So for the international airport, the car park, they call it the multi-level car park. So when you drive into it, it's still 500 naira per hour. If you stay beyond 1 hour, you pay 1,000 naira. And there's a very nice, you can sit down there, you can watch football while you wait for your rider. So it's pretty cool. So that's it for that. Make sure you park in the car park. There are places you can park in the airport though without parking in the car park. I'll share that in maybe subsequent videos, but I still highly recommend that you park in the car park. It's safer. Number 2 tip is always make contact with your rider. Make contact. If you are using the Bolt platform, you can easily call, because the rider can chat with you on Bolt, but you cannot respond as a driver. I really hope they work on that to make it back and forth, not just one way. So for Uber, you can chat with your rider. You can ask your rider, are you out with your luggage? What are you putting on? Get all the necessary information. If they are not responding by the chats, because not all riders know how to use the chats. It's quite easy. So if you're a rider out there, just anytime you request, try to look at the interface of your application. You see that there are more functions that you may probably not be aware of in the past. So there's ability for you to chat with your driver, there's ability for you to call your driver, and there's ability for you to know when your driver arrives. So that's it for that. So always make contact. Drivers make contact, passengers try to make contact too. It's for the betterment of for airport pickup. Is try to always make your boots, your trunk, empty, so that you can have more room to accommodate your passengers' luggage, because most of them will have luggage. So please always make sure your boots is for empty. You to always try to make your car clean enough, because if your vehicle is dirty, that's one giveaway that you are a Bolt or Uber driver. because the cabs in the airport under fan, they have stickers. So when they don't see that sticker on you and your vehicle is very dirty, they just know this guy is a hustler, is probably a Bolt Uber driver. So you're like a target for them. So just try to make your car clean. There's a car wash at the international airports when you just enter the toll gate on the left. I'll give more description on that video. So just always make sure your car is clean, like decent enough, like neat enough when you're going to pick up in the airport, because a dirty car just gives you away that, oh, this guy has been hustling and he's been hustling, so he's probably a Bolt or Uber driver. So that just makes them want to, prey on you. So always make sure your car is clean. There's a new function now. There's a function that gives you priority access. If you're in the airport and you had a short trip, Uber gives you priority access for the next time you'll be around the airport. Because most people, why we go to the airports is so we can get long trips and make more money. But sometimes these short trips just come, like you can get a trip from the airport just to Ajawa Estate, or the trip from the airport just somewhere around the Keja. So when that happens, Uber gives you priority access. So the next time you are around the airport, there's this notification that pumps out that say you have priority access, which expire in like 6 hours or like 5 hours. So if you can get to the airport within that 6 hours, you won't have to stay in the queue from, maybe there are already like 30 drivers already in the airport. You will be moved to number 5 position, so you can quickly get a trip. That's just a compensation for fulfilling that short trips. So because a lot of drivers don't like doing short trips. And one cool thing again is you can even see the information on the trip, if it's a long trip, if it's a short trip on Uber. Although both don't have that feature, they don't show you that. But recently both started showing the destination of the rider, which is cool. I wish Uber too could do same, but it's okay. So that's it. This video is just mostly specifically talking about Lagos Airport. If you're a driver and you're in other cities, be it Calabar, be it Akwa Ibom, be it New York City, anywhere in the world, and you can share your airport pickup experience, like what are the challenges you guys have over there, so people can still see and then learn from your experience. Or any concern you like me to talk about in my channel, please, you can comment on the comment section below so we could look into it and talk about it. So that brings me to the end of today's video. Thank you for watching, and if you find the content of this video today like educating or enlightening, please kindly give this video a thumbs up, and you can share to other forums where you have other drivers or riders, so they can pick 1 or 2 things from this video. So thank you very much, and please do remember to subscribe and hit on the bell notification so I can come up with new and more contents. So from the Driverpreneur, I'm saying peace and a happy new year.